Hello everybody, this is Daniel bringing you guys another walkthrough for Packet Tracer Lab. In this video, we're going to be going over pinging and tracing to test the path. So let's go ahead and get started. It'd help if I can click on the right thing. So first thing first, we're going to want to ipconfig all, and then you're going to want to copy and paste this information because you're going to need it later. So we're going to go to PC3, do the same thing. As always, copy these 3 lines of information. And if we try to ping, actually we don't need command prompt, we'll try to ping. It fails. If we try to ping, it also fails. So we're going to try to tracer PC3, so tracer 10.10.1.18. You can see that it stops after gigabit Ethernet 01 on router 1. And if we go to PC3 and do the same thing, it stops after gigabit Ethernet 01 on router 3. So this should tell you something. It should tell you that since it fails after router 1 for PC1 and it fails after router 3 for PC3, there should be something wrong with router 2 or one of these two PCs. But just to humor the Cisco people, let's go ahead and follow their instructions instead. So let's go ahead and show IP interface brief. You can see that this is the gigabit Ethernet we encountered in a tracer, and this is the other IP address they were asking about. And if we do show IP route, we can see that these two networks are directly connected to serial 001. Okay, so let's do the same thing here. Okay, so you can see that this was the gigabit Ethernet we encountered in the last tracer on this on the PC3, and then this is the other IP address they're asking about. Show IP route now, and we can see that these two networks are directly connected to serial 001. Okay. So now, as I mentioned before, we're going to look at router 2. There's a problem with it if we enable, gosh. Anyway, I was going to say, if you enable and you show run, you're going to find that there's going to be a problem with it, because this is a discrepancy with the serial 000 it has in a show run. So I'll go ahead and show you guys that after this dumb router is done translating this thing. I hate it because you can't control C out of this either. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a show run, and you can see that this does not match this. So let's go ahead and fix that. Terminal interface into serial 000 and run the command IP address 10.10.1.5 with the subnet mask. And you can see that now it's up. So if we try to ping, ping is gonna work. If we ping here, it's also gonna work. And also if we tracer, just to confirm, I don't know what I just did. Wow, that's pretty crazy. I don't know what happened. Ah, there we go. I was wondering what happened. Okay, so if we go ahead, anyways, I was saying if we go ahead and tracer again, it's gonna work now. If we tracer from PC3, it's also gonna work. So that is good. And now we're gonna move on to part 2 for the IPv6 connectivity. Once again, we're going to collect information about the computers, but this time for IPv6. You will want to copy down this information. And you will also want to copy down this information. Alright. So okay, so try to ping. It failed. Try to ping. It also fails, so let's look at the instructions. They want us to go to router 3, I mean. Actually, first I have to tracer. Don't forget that. Getting a little ahead of myself. Tracer this. Oh, and also we can tracer /64. Okay, so we notice that it stops at the serial 001 of router 3, and if we go here and we tracer the PC2, you can see that it just goes nowhere. So they want us to go to router 3 and do show IPv6 interface brief. We can see that serial 000 is down, VLAN 1 is down, but the main thing that we're concerned about here is the serial 001. Okay, so the problem is definitely not with the router this time. In fact, it's actually with IP configuration. If you guys recall, this was supposed to be a FE80:3, not 2, so we changed that. And we send the packet over, it's going to be successful. Do it the other way, also going to be successful. And if we tracer, it's gonna work. If we tracer here, it's also gonna work. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just use logic to determine which devices have problems, and you should just be fine with packet tracer labs like these. But anyway, that's the end of this video. So if you guys like this video, definitely consider liking. If you want more, definitely consider subscribing. But once again, guys, I am Daniel, and I will see you guys in the next video.